Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enchanted. Hope everybody's doing okay. So, NewJeans are the new kids on the block, and they are already dominating in Korea. So, it's just been said that NewJeans, with their new song Attention, had achieved a rack in Korea, which is a real time all kill with all the charts in Korea. So, they're number one on every single chart in Korea, as well as the fact that they have another song, which is Hype Boy, in the top 10 in Melon. Now, this is incredible for a new girl group. I think, and then they have Cookie, which is in the top 40, which is another song. So this is a debut album with 3 songs in the top 50 on Melon, and we all know how hard it is to chart on Melon. Now with this new dominance, I think it's going to be interesting to see the kind of competition between IVE and NewJeans for this Rookie of the Year awards and stuff at the end, because before this year and everything, we had all thought that this was going to be a huge bloodbath between all these girl groups because lots of big names were debuting this year. However, I've had kind of taken the forefront, and we was dominating. They were dominating in the digital aspect and the physical aspect. So it was kind of, most people expected IVE to kind of sweep all the rookie awards at the end of the year. However, NewJeans is coming in hot right now. They already had the biggest pre-order for girl groups in history for a debut album. So they're already coming on the physical aspect. I think they had around 550,000, probably more now, physical sales. And they're doing extremely well. So I think, in my opinion, I still think IVE is going to take it because they do have one more comeback, which is going to be highly anticipated. So depending on this comeback, I think IVE will still be able to sweep. But I think it's still impressive for NewJeans to come in and just shake the boat like that, especially when groups like, they still did really well this year, but groups like Kepler and Animix kind of faltered in at least the digital aspects. I also think it's kind of interesting how we're seeing this trend with these new girl groups. Once new girl groups come out, especially from the big three companies or big four, I guess now, we're starting to see that they getting a little controversy. I know there was a little controversy about one of the members, and something with SM or NCT. I didn't read too far much into it, but she was getting a lot of hate from lots of the SM followers, as well as there's a lot of controversy on the fact that this group is a young group. I think the leader, which is the one that I was talking about that got in the controversy with SM, I think she's the only adult. I think they're all minors, which many people feel really uncomfortable about. But, back to the point that I was saying, it seems like lots of these newer groups, especially girl groups, are getting into a lot of controversy, right before they strike big or right as they're hitting it big. And I'm just saying it's a trend. Lesser FM, Aceville was kind of getting into it a lot. It's kind of weird. Now, as previously stated, there is a lot of controversy over the fact that these members are young. And I know lots of people were really nervous because what we see lots of times when we see lots of a young female group, they tend to have a lot of older male fans. And I know lots of people were really scared of the male phase or the male gaze, I guess, which I have an opinion on, and I might cover that in a separate video because I think, I don't know, I'll cover that in a second video. But most people were pleased to see that, when they were performing on the music shows and stuff, the audience appeared to be mostly females. So, I didn't really hear any guys screaming. No, I didn't really hear any fanboys right now. So it was mainly a, female fan base, it seems. So lots of people were feeling like, okay, good, the girl's going to be a little bit more comfortable probably, which is good for them as well. But yeah, NewJeans is doing really well on the charts, and it's just their debut album. I don't think there's ever been a more successful debut album for a girl group. I mean, they got 3 songs in the top 50, 2 in the top 10. That's insane. What are your guys' thoughts on NewJeans? I feel like they're such a fresh concept. Lots of people are, saying that they haven't seen anything like this. Like, there's been R&B based kind of K-pop groups, and I don't even really get R&B vibes from them. I think I get maybe some R&B aspects from them, but they're just fresh. Like, when I hear their song, especially when I heard Attention, I'm like, I have never heard a song like this before. You know what I mean? Or it just makes you feel like jittery. I don't know. It was a good song, and then Hype Boy was okay. I think that's a fan favorite, but I love Cookie. Cookie is a good song. That's the one that I think is top 50. That needs more hype as well. But yeah, NewJeans is there. You should check them out if you haven't already. They have some pretty good music. What do you guys think about the end of the awards or the end of the year rookie awards? Who do you think is going to take it, or do you think it's going to be a little bit of a battle between both of them? I think it's probably going to be a little bit between both of them. I don't think it's going to be a sure thing for either. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this new group. Like and subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.